Hi guys. I know I haven't posted on here in a while, but for good reason, for good reason. We're moving. Yeah, we're moving. So, um, I've been recording for my first channel. I just haven't been posting a lot because I haven't really had too much time to actually edit the videos. Hopefully I can get one out next week. Also, while we were apart, I got a tattoo. Super cool, super fun. I'm not gonna explain the meaning because I've had to do that like 17 to 117 times, and I don't feel like doing it again. I'm so sorry. Because one of my pet peeves is repeating myself. But yeah, I got a tattoo, and I'm so happy because basically my one of my mom's friends who has been in our lives for like 13 years or something crazy like that. And he's done most of my mom's tattoos. I wanted him to do my first tattoo, and he did, which is really nice, which makes me really happy. Next year, I'm planning on getting one right here that matches this one so that they go together. But that's for another time. I did my hair by myself, which is nice. I haven't I haven't posted the video about that yet because I haven't been able to fully edit it yet. But now my hair is starting to look fuzzy and I need to take them out. So I figured I could yap to you guys a little bit while I take my hair out. So let me go grab some scissors. Let me grab some scissors. So first thing I want to start with is, why is it so hard to find a job? People, like, when I was, I don't know, 8, everyone who was 16, 17 that I knew had a job. Now I'm 17 and I've been looking for a job since 16 and I just can't find a job. It's like they don't exist. Yet and everything that I'm applying to, it's like, oh, you have to be 16 or older. And then I apply. And I don't know, like, apparently there's a full-grown adult or something who can do it. I don't know. But I just can't, like, it's not working. You know what I mean? And I desperately want to get a job because I need money, especially because I've picked up a really expensive habit lately, and that is audiobooks. I have been listening to audiobooks, and they are costly. The books that I read, like physically read, are usually on my phone and free. But the audiobooks are obviously professional, real, like books that you have to pay for. And it's not like some random person who was like, oh, this is my first book that I'm ever writing, so let me put it on, I don't know, like Webtoon or something. Yeah, instead it's like books. And that's kind of sad because I cannot afford their books because I can't get a job. For whatever reason, jobs are like running away from me or something. But hopefully, when we move, I'll be able to get a job because the place that we're moving, or the place that yeah, I'm claiming it. The place that we're moving is like really close to a bunch of stuff that could be good for me getting a job. Like, cool stuff. Restaurants, stores, whatever. While this place is close to stuff like that too, it's nowhere near as close as the place that we're moving to. Felt nice. But yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about though, because not being able to find a job is really irritating me. And I've applied to a lot of places. Um haven't really done my makeup as of late, which I kind of feel like I should, but I just don't feel like it. Because doing my makeup used to be something fun that I love to do, but now it's one of those things where it's like, if I do my makeup, then I have to wash it off. And then it becomes more of a task than a fun thing to do. So what I've started doing is drawing makeup looks so that I don't have to put them on my face and I can still get the creativity out. But it's not the same, and I really want to do my makeup, but I also just don't want to wash my face after I do it, which is crazy because I wash my face like at least once a day. Goal is twice, but at least once, right? And I don't know, that doesn't feel like a task. But for whatever reason, washing my face after doing makeup does feel like a task. Maybe because it takes longer, I don't know, but yeah, so I hate to do it. But I also can't just like sleep in a full like face paint makeup, you know what I mean? It's just not gonna work out. Yeah, but that's what's happening there. Ooh, I am getting my septum re-pierced soon because if you've been here, you know that I had my septum pierced at one point, but I had a mini episode and I had to go to the hospital and they had to do an MRI. And then when they did the MRI, they were like, oh yeah, you have to take your piercing out, which wouldn't have been a problem, but mine wasn't fully healed at all. Like I had just gotten it maybe 2 to 3 weeks before, and it was not healed yet. So I took it out, and then, mind you, they had me take it out hours before the MRI. Then I get into the MRI. That takes a second, right? Then after that, they go, you know, look at whatever the test results are and take me back to my room. And when they take me back to my room and I try to put my septum back in, I could not get it back in. It just wasn't working. No, it wasn't the vibe. My nose swelled up too much to access the opening anymore. And then once my nose wasn't swelled anymore, it was too small to get the septum back in. And now it's completely gone. Like, you know how they say, you're gonna have that hole in your face forever because it's a piercing? No, that thing closed up completely. Like, it's not there at all anymore. Which is really crazy. But yeah, it's completely closed up. So I can't even think about putting anything in my nose right now, and I have to get it re-pierced. But I still have my jewelry, and it's sterile. It's in saline solution as we speak. And yeah, so hopefully when this tattoo heals, which he told me 4 weeks, and 4 weeks from when I got this will be around like April 1st-ish. And I'm going to Virginia, which is the place where I got my nose pierced, the weekend of April 25th. But I don't know if I'll be able to do it then, because I don't think my mom's coming with me for that one. But maybe during spring break, because that's also in April, and my mom's going because my brother can go too. And that means that she'll be able to take me, because the problem is that I'm still a minor, so I'm pretty sure I can't go and get it done without my mom. I think. Don't quote me. But yeah. And then I also plan for my birthday this year, which is in December, so obviously it'll give my septum as much time as it needs to heal completely. I'm gonna get some shark bites because I love them so much. And my stepdad who died, he had snake bites, and I thought they were so cool. And I wanted snake bites for a really long time, And then I discovered shark bites and I thought they were cooler, so I'm getting shark bites. Yeah, I want a lot of different piercings. And I do want a good amount of tattoos as well, but um I I have my tattoo ideas planned out, but it's nowhere near as many piercings as I want, because I want my shark bites, which I like that, and then I want my labret, but I want it vertical, and then I also want inverted angel bites. I want my septum. I want both nostrils. I either want an eyebrow piercing or an inverted eyebrow piercing, whichever one I have the anatomy for. And then I want my ear pierced all the way up. And I also want, I can't even remember what it's called, but the one that goes right here. Yeah, I want it. Both ears. And when I say all the way up, I don't just mean like cuff, cuff, cuff. I mean like I want an industrial right there as well, which is nice and a lot. And it's going to take me a while to do, obviously, because, well, anyways, it's going to take me a while to do because you can obviously only get so many piercings at once, and you have to let them heal before going to get new ones, especially with me because I have an autoimmune disease, you know what I mean? So once this heals completely, then I'll get my nose pierced. And once my nose heals completely, I'm going to wait a few months just to make sure that nothing happens to it, because oh my gosh, it's like my nose just didn't want to heal at all. And then after that, I'm going to get my shark bites. And then once those heal, I'm going to get the matching tattoo to this on my other arm. And by the time that stuff starts happening, I'll be 18. And I won't need to bring my mom with me for every body mod I get. I'll just need to make sure I have money. Which goes back to the whole job thing. Why is it so hard to find a job, bro? It's too hard to find a job. Oh, there we go. But yeah, jobs are too hard to find right now. Especially because, like, obviously there are adults who need to pay their bills. And those adults are obviously getting the jobs because, one, they can work full time most of the time. And two, they're adults who need to pay their bills. Me, I'm a child who wants money to put holes in their face and read books. Those adults need to, like, keep their light bills on, keep their water bills paid, and you know, pay their rent and everything else. I don't know, their car note. But me, I need money for saving and I mean, that's it. That's the only thing I need money for is saving. I want money for audiobooks and body mods, which I think is valid. But yeah, so I feel like it does make sense why I can't get a job right now in the moment, but I still would like a job. So, yeah. And another thing is, I'm also trying to start a business right now. So, I would only be working part time. Part time, like 30 hours a week. And which isn't that far from full time, but if I work 30 hours a week, right? And I'm also working on my business at the same time, that means one, I have money to help myself with my business, and two, I have money to do everything that I need to do, and three, my business gets started finally. This is a business I've been talking about since 13, but it's just never been a good time, if that makes sense. And now it's a good time, so I'm starting. If you would like, if you're, let me wait till we move to say that, because there's not enough kitchen space in here at the moment. But yes, I do make cakes and cookies and pastries and desserts and everything. And yeah. Um oh, I also have had I've already had my first client. She had eclairs for her mother's 90th birthday. They were so cute. I have photos and I can like put the photos somewhere on screen. Or actually no, I can't. This is the unedited page. Just remember that. Okay, I will pull my phone out and stop being lazy and show you. My phone screen is cracked, so don't say anything about it. If I see one comment about my phone being cracked, you're blocked. What does Queso say? You're banned. I'm sorry, I don't watch Queso, so I have no clue what he says. It's either you're blocked or you're banned, but it's something that starts with a B, and those both make sense. But yeah, wrong way. And it's so cutesy, and everything is homemade except for the board that the cake is sitting, or that the eclairs are sitting on. Obviously, that's not homemade, but everything is homemade, and I love it so much. I also made some like dessert cups, and I sold them, and I made money off of that, which is so fun. Um, yeah, and then I also kind of have a part-time job now, which is being my mom's braid assistant because she's a hairstylist. Um, and I assist her when she braids. There, but she doesn't have braids every single day, which means I am not working nearly 30 hours a week. But she pays me. So I say money is money. Until I can find a job, money is money. But yeah, I work at the shop with her on a technicality. Owner of the shop is like, dude, as long as you get your client's hair done, I don't care. And so I think that's nice. I wanted to talk to him about maybe if I could do makeup in there, but the problem is that there's not a good room for me to do it in, and men go to the place too. And also, another problem about it is that most women don't want to get their makeup done at booths in salons. They want to, have that go into the back room experience and then come out looking, you know, like you have makeup on. But yeah, I wanted to talk to him about that, and the problem is the back room is being used for something else. And the second back room is a break room, and the third back room is the room where they store all the hair. And like I said, most people don't want to get their makeup done at a booth. I think this is where I'm gonna have to cut it because I know you guys don't want to see me taking out my whole head of hair. And there's a lot of braids in my head. And also, this is like almost 20 minutes long. So, thank you so much for listening to me yap about literally nothing. Or, this is less like yapping and more complaining, I think. I think I'm gonna say thank you guys for listening to me complain and yap a little bit on the side. It was very fun. It was very therapeutic, question mark. Um, I will see you guys hopefully a lot sooner because I can record for the most part. It's the editing that I have not been able to set up at the moment, so I'm going to try to post here because I can record. Yeah. Soon you're gonna get some videos on the main channel of me with this hair. And this hair will be like fresh and new and not fuzzy. That'll put it into perspective of how long it's been since I could actually edit. Yeah, so my videos will definitely be backed up for a while, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. It just means that there's less of a chance of me missing a Wednesday. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, but I changed my main posting schedule to Wednesday instead of Saturday because a lot of people post on Saturday, and so it's less of a chance of anybody seeing my thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm also going to try out some more interesting titles, and I'm also going to try out some more interesting things because this channel is more popular than my other channel. So yeah, if you're watching this channel or if you're subscribed to this channel, would you mind going to my other channel, please? Please, 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 please. Please, I'm begging you. And if you don't want to, then that's cool too. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. But think about it, maybe a little bit, if you want. Um, yeah, I think that's all I have to talk about today, though. Hopefully, I will see you guys very, 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 very soon. Like, when I say very soon, I mean, like, probably in 2 or 3 days, because what else am I doing, right? Yeah, so have a good day. Think about checking my other channel out. Eat, drink, sleep if you need to. Take your meds also if you need to. If you don't need to take meds, don't take them because Whoa, where's the thing I just took out? Y'all saw that, right? I just took out. Oh, that just confused me. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, eat, drink, sleep if you need to. Take your meds if you need to. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.